Alrighty, folks, we are back. So, Robert was right. It was Tristan Harris versus Brian Sturgis. So, Robert took a quick break. He's going to grab something to drink. When he gets back, I'll take a break. Because I think I've had to pee for about the last 20 minutes, but did not want to miss that match. Didn't want to miss the end of that match. So, this is a race to 5 8-ball. So, once Robert gets his headset on, I'll almost step out, run the bathroom.
He's back.
He's back. How crazy was that shot that Scott did?
This is downright sick. He's a sicko.
All right, I'll step out for a second, guys. I'll be right back.
So it looks like after that last match, Team Scotty doesn't know is 2 wins away from defending their championship against this Dayton Strong team. A good shot there by Tristan. Looks like everything's open. 8-ball's a little bit of an issue right now. I'm going to say you get an 11-ball here in the top left. Try to roll up and create a little bit of angle from the 9. That way you can kind of work down table. Looks like he got there. Looks like he's got the angle that he needs. I feel like if you get far enough down, if you can get on this bottom right hand side rail, you can kind of play that 14 off the 2. That'll clear that pocket up a little bit. Good shot there. Looks like he's going to go with that 14 in the corner. Looks like it's got some clearance. Plenty of rim. curious to see what he's going to do with this 8 ball here. I wonder if it's got clearance to the top right, or top left, I mean. He tried to draw back up for it.
All right, folks, I am back. Did Robert behave himself, chap?
Yes.
I find that hard to believe. All right. So what did I miss?
Tristan was trying to run out. He got a little wonky on that 15 ball before he ended up where Brian just shot from. Not sure if the 8 ball really had a home. Now you got kind of an open table here for Brian.
Thinking 6 first and then 2 in the side, maybe?
Definitely like the 6. I like the 6 and potentially like. Yeah, I think I would go 2 ball first rather than trying to work up table. I mean, you could do that. Could play it with some out high outside and go 2 rails if you wanted to. Get back up that way. Uh-oh.
Get a good breakout here. Good shot.
Perfect.
I think 2 balls got to be the next shot here. Yeah, 2 ball out. Maybe shoot the 7 in the upper left-hand corner. 4 or 3. Yep, good shot. Good shot. You just float the pocket the 4 ball, float over to the right side rail and back out a little bit for a nice little angle on the 3. Pocket the 3 and 8 inside.
Ooh.
Go. Yep, just pocket the 3 ball, center ball, come out. 8 inside. Nicely done.
That's a good shot.
Nice and controlled.
Mike, which person are you referring to? Myself or Brian as far as the mic check?
All right, good shot. Brian takes a 1-0 lead in this race to 5 8-ball match. We're getting ready to rack here. I'm guessing. Okay. There we go. So looks like Brian won the
Yeah,
won
Brian
the rack.
won the lag there.
All right, so while Tristan's racking here, do our first of our 2 sponsor reads. Big thanks to Absolute Billiard Service. They provide top-level pool table service for Dayton, Ohio, and all across the country. Owned and operated by Josh Ebert. You know, they've traveled to as far as South Charleston, Ohio, to me to do all my table work. Good dudes. Great work ethic. They do great stuff. Action Life Dayton YouTube channel. This is where all the Action Palace Amateur Cups and all the streamed action matches by the Mosses will reside. Archived, ready to watch anytime. So if you're a big pool nut like us, just want to watch pool all the time, good place to check that out. Like their channel, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you know when they post. All right, so it looks like Tristan made a ball on the break here.
Let's see what kind of response that Tristan has here. So it looks like both our mics are a little low. Is that what I'm seeing there, Brian?
Possibly. So Moss is listening to the chat and everything, so if he's hearing that, he'll probably go ahead and do some things on the computer. So you let us know if we sound any better, Mike.
Tried to scoot the mic a little closer to my face, thinking that might help a little bit.
All right, good breakout there on the stripes. Man, I don't think that could have worked out any better for him. So I'm thinking 4-ball, roll up, 10-ball, maybe draw back for the 11, then the 12. 8-ball's in a weird spot. You almost might want to leave the 11 last, so you can just roll up and then 8-ball in the top right-hand corner pocket. This will test your shot making and your cue ball control.
Absolutely. I'd say that's a pretty good shot there.
You take the 11 first here, or you take the 10?
So I think it's a little harder to try to get on anything if you take the 10-ball first. So I think I like going the 11 first. You can play that with some inside English and get back out on the 12. Just like that.
Good shot. I think you might want to be a little bit more straight if possible.
I mean, he is in a tough spot. He hit it good. He just wanted a little further down table to have the angle to float back up for the 10. He's got too much traffic to try to be able to go 3 rails and around. That's out of the option.
Yeah, I think you almost gotta just slow roll this up. And then maybe, back cut the 10 in the right corner and then try to hold it.
So I like trying to draw about an inch or two, try to be even up with the 10, try to kill some of that angle that you're gonna have, so that way you can try to hold the cue ball for the 8 on the short side. Brian, somebody loves you on the jukebox, don't they?
Tracy Underwood, seriously? I am not going to say what I normally say at League. But, Tracy, you got one coming, buddy.
That was a great shot right there by Tristan. He's got to roll, though. He might be okay here, though. You don't even know what to do with yourself. That's so funny.
I'm not going to give away the whole entire story to the stream. Let's just say there's one specific song that I'm not necessarily a fan of for a specific reason, but a fellow friend of ours Likes to play it every time I'm at league. And this guy is, what, 50, 60 miles
Yeah,
away,
yeah.
gets on his phone and plays it here.
That was a pretty good shot right there.
He
That's about
banks
the.
his cross side.
He might even cut it in the side.
Ew, that's steep angle. I don't know. I mean,
Well,
either way, it's going to be a sellout shot no matter what.
it's a two-way shot if you think about it. If he hits it with enough speed, he at least keeps the cue ball on that end of the table.
Rusty's like, I know what song it is. Yep. Speaking of Rusty, he hit a Hall of Hustlers in our Napa League
I heard.
this last week or 2 weeks ago. What that means is he won all his games, got a rackless, and then got a 9 on the snap and a 9-ball breaking run.
Ooh.
Went for it. Yeah, keep saying that, Tracy. It's a funny prank. I will give him that. As soon as it started playing, I'm like, that SOB. Yeah, so Brian has a good opportunity here with all the balls wide open. Just got to make sure his cue ball control is good. Oh, wow. Did not expect that. As Barry said, just try to keep it simple. Don't try to do too much, but that's a good miss where he left the cue ball at.
Does he have enough room here to come down to the bottom rail with some spin to the short rail on the left-hand side and kick that 8-ball in?
I think he does. It's a tough shot.
I mean, what other shot do you have, Brian, at this point? Your opponent's got all his balls on the table and you're on the 8.
The only thing you can do is just slow roll one of the solids up with intentional foul and tie up the 8.
And play
But
it that
you
direction.
got 6 other balls to break
Yeah.
it out too, so he's in a tough spot either way. Sean, don't you dare. I hear that song twice a week. I don't need to hear it 3 times.
Oh goodness. Well,
Good
I think if
attempt.
you're gonna create a shot, I think that was probably the right move. Basically, tell your opponent, say, "Hey, it's out there. You missed. You're done." What's going on, Jason Hicks?
Now that's actually a nice song on the jukebox. I'm going to screenshot what that was playing.
I mean, it boils down. Just keep the cue ball under control.
Yep, stay on the right side of the ball.
Yep. Mr. Ziner, what's going on? Hope you're traveling safe today if you're working. And we'll see you in a couple hours.
Yep, I think it's just a stop shot here on the 4 ball. 1 ball in the upper right corner, 5 ball on the right side. So I'm thinking. That or come to around, come back. It's just whichever you're feeling.
He's still all right.
It's
As long
good
as you know
shot.
where that 5 ball's going to go.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Thanks for letting us know that, Sean. I think after this rack, one of us is gonna go over and talk with Moss, see if we can get something with the volume. Actually, Robert's gonna take care of that right now. All right. Brian's gonna have to come to the shot here. They came with a great shot in game one, so absolutely can do it. I almost like the back cut here. Keeps the scratch out.
You guys in the chat, make sure you let us know if it's any better for you guys.
Yeah, Moss is playing with the voice, not the voice, with the volume right now. So give us feedback, please. Good attempt.
Off the rail,
We
off
didn't
the
even see the
5.
picture because we saw OBS up, but all right. Tester for Tristan here.
Also go to the other corner too. I think you make the statement playing in the upper left.
I think he's back cutting this. Oh.
I mean, that was a good shot, good miss, really, but
Well, I think it's one of those, the pocket was bigger with the 5 ball being there, I think.
yeah.
But also, if you hit it the speed it does, if it misses, it moves a 5 out and potentially can have this. So it's almost like a two-way.
Sounds like we've got some good comments here that the mics are where they're supposed to be right now.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you, everybody.
Appreciate that.
Mike Curry of Dayton Pool playing.
Hooked
Thanks
him.
very much.
Hooked him. What a roll.
Wow.
Somebody better go play a keynote ticket today. That's all I got to say. Woo-wee.
He's got to kick at this. Got one of the Taylor twins coming over here saying hi. Okay, I think he's going to get a good hit. Yep. Good hit. All right. You cut this all the way down and you try to put this on the side. Shut up, Hicks. I mean, I almost cut this down, to be honest with you. What do you think?
Yeah.
Hey, went in the side. Good shot.
We call that the old jelly roll there. And a nice little jelly roll.
All right. Ready to keep fighting. Brian takes down rack number 2. Leads 2-0 in this race to 5 and is breaking in rack number 3.
Not gonna lie to you, this is not how I saw this match going at all. Right on through another couple of our sponsors again. Action Lifestyle Company, a fresh, evolving clothing line by the Mosses, already making an impact and proudly supporting the billiards community. Action Palace, the host of the Amateur Cups here in Huber Heights, Ohio. It is the Dayton area's premier pool hall with high-quality diamond tables. They offer a variety of tournaments and leagues, including the Ultimate Pool League Dayton, operated by the owner Alex Olinger. And like I said, we talked about this yesterday. If you have an opportunity to come over here and see the room, you absolutely should. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and every table is in use right now. Every single table throughout the whole building. We've got our amateur cup match that you're obviously watching. They got APA League in here. You've got people playing on the 9-footers. And it's not just upper players, lower players. It's all skill levels. Everybody's enjoying the room.
Yeah, this place stays full. I remember I've come in here on a weekend day. Like, as soon as they open, there's a line of people at the door.
Now, Alex does good business here. They take care of the tables. You know, the bar is reasonably priced.
The only thing is they don't have food yet.
Well, and you know what? There's enough around that
Yep.
it's a no harm, no foul type of thing. It doesn't take away from the pool room itself.
I think Brian went to the bathroom, or actually, I think Tristan. Yep, Tristan went to go to the bathroom.
Something else I kind of noticed with this room that we didn't speak about yesterday is Alex does have a lot of helping hands with this room. Seen a lot of people volunteer to take out the trash, to, you know, run errands, so on and so forth. I feel like that's something that's very important for, an owner to have a couple side hands if you ever need it.
All right, so here we go. It's like Brian dry broke. Tristan has a good starter shot here on the solids, get a good breakout. And they kind of go back a little bit together. So how often does that happen? Get a breakout in April, and then they kind of go back together.
That's the story of my life.
All right, and then just re-break them out again.
Yeah.
The 5-ball is going to be kind of tricky, but with the way he's out on the 1-ball, I think he can get on it. Does that go on the bottom right? Maybe. It's what he's playing shape on.
Looks like it.
Shot. 12-ball almost got in the way of the 3.
Well, and I feel like you got to kind of take a swing at this 8-ball. You're not going to get too much of a chance to get it pulled out. I mean, it may go in the side pocket. I don't know if it has clearance past the 12-ball right there. Utilize the 4-ball as your last ball and be able to cut it in the side pocket if it goes past the 12.
Oh, wow. Struck that good.
He's still not hurt. He's got another opportunity to swing at it again here.
What do you think about just pocketing the 4, trying to get the right angle on the 3, and then go to the 3 off the rail, knock the 9-ball away, try to have the 8?
I like it, but I don't feel like I would want it for my last shot. I think I would try to swing at it here. I mean, you've got the 14 ball to help you if for some reason you don't hit it in the angle that you want. Could potentially even screw around and make the 3.
Undercut that.
I don't think that ball skid. I think he undercut it, as you said. Brian back to the table here.
The question is if the 14's gone, does the 9-ball go in the upper right corner past the 4?
Figure that out once he gets rid of the 14.
He undercut that ball too, but that's a good miss. Well, I don't know. Can Tristan see the 3 ball from here? Maybe.
I don't think you can see it to make it.
He's jumping. Oh, man, almost got it. Yeah, I got the breakout.
Look at this leave, though.
Yeah, didn't leave it the best, so.
I mean, he's got the 12 on the side, but you've now got 3 balls that are in jail down here on the bottom right-hand side rail.
Yeah, I think the only good starter shot is that 12 on the side. 3 balls there too, in case if you undercut
Absolutely.
it. Well, you overcut it.
And he just made a bigger pocket for Tristan right there. You could play this with a little bit of low and kind of punch it over to that top left-hand side rail and do it that way if you get the angle. Let's see if he could shoot the 4 first and draw back.
Yeah, he's queuing like he's going to go 3 first.
Let's see a couple different ways at it.
Good stroke.
Oh, wow,
now,
he
but he's
played it
going to be
clean.
tree-topped on the 4.
This is why I feel like I would have played it off that ball. Gives you a little bit more room to create some better angle for yourself.
Yep. At this point, just make the 4 ball and then shoot the 8 in the upper left. With the 15 ball there, makes that pocket a lot bigger. Yeah. Treetop like that is never fun to do.
I wonder if he's got enough to make this 13 ball. I mean, I would think I would have to play it no matter what, even if I didn't.
I'll make the 13. Yeah, you got to make 13 right now because then it opens up the 11, which is an easier shot afterwards.
Even if you miss, you're not leaving much as long as you don't get carried away with the cue ball. That was a good shot. Get the 11 ball back out in the middle of the table there.
Shot there. Let's make the 11 and follow up a little bit and play the 9, the 14, or the 12.
Yeah, he's in pretty good shape here. Keep it on a string, you'll be fine.
Play the 9 first, or you play the 14 first?
I think I like the 14 here because it gives you the option to, you can come back across table to play the 9. You potentially could go up to the 15. You could try to hold and play the 10. I mean, you got some options from that ball. And that was a pretty good shot right there. Best case scenario. I think whatever I do here, I'm not moving that 15 ball.
Shot. Oh, comes behind the 4. Does he still got it? I think he still has it.
Should be okay. I don't know if he's got too much angle to be able to try to draw back to the 10. I feel like you have to take this ball now because it's going to be hard to get back up there for it.
Yeah, he's drawing it. Good stroke.
Oh, the 8-ball might have got him.
Yeah, it kind of got big.
He's got a good safety opportunity here. It looks like
Yep.
that ball's off the rail. If he can't see the whole ball, he could always come down here and kick at it. Probably just a touch more than pocket speed. So if you make a good hit, you're going to carry the cue ball towards the 8.
Oh, he can
Oh,
make
had
it.
the
Good
whole
shot.
ball.
We didn't see from the angle we did it if he had it or not. Great shot. All right, here, focus on making the ball. Don't try to get position or anything like that. Just make the ball. He's not going to scratch where he's at. So
The biggest key is your speed here. If you have any doubt in your mind that you're going to miss, you want to leave that ball in the pocket.
Ooh, wow! Undercut it just
And
a
that's
hair.
and that's
Overcut
where
it.
and that's where the speed question was a thing. 8
Right.
ball come clear out of the pocket. He rolled to the left-hand side rail, opened it up.
Yep, big opportunity here for Tristan to get on the board and then be breaking in rack 4. Shot there. We were talking about momentum shifts, Brian
could
had
be
a
one.
good momentum shift in game 1 and made that really tough 8 ball. Is this another momentum shift backwards possibly?
I feel like that might have been the game that gets Tristan going here.
All right, we're coming into rack number 4 of our Race to 5 8-ball fans choice poll. Brian Sturgis versus Tristan Harris. And we'll read our next 2 sponsor reads while Tristan's racking the balls. With big thanks to Avenue 227, a rising force in the local creative scene. This all-in-one studio offers professional audio recording, mixing, and mastering alongside podcast room rentals, cinematography space, and videography services. Designed for artists, creators, and entrepreneurs, it provides a high-quality, versatile environment to produce music, film content, and build your brand, all in one place. As they say, we take to your art as serious as you do. Our second one is big thank you also to Sarah Hoffman with Billiards Plus. They offer a fine selection of pool tables, cues, darts, accessories, and high-quality gas grills to level up your game room and backyard. So if you're in Dublin, Ohio, definitely check them out.
Is that another one you don't like, Brian?
I do like Carrie Underwood.
Look at this break. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Looks
4,
like Tristan
5,
broke dry.
Dry break.
Everything's wide open for the most part. 1 and the 8 kind of got together.
I think I like the stripes best, but you don't really have much of a start there.
I mean, you got the 10 ball to start. I would save the 11 or the 9 for breakouts. For the
I don't
8 ball,
think he's going to need to break it out. I think that 8 ball goes in the top right cleanly.
It might, depending on what the angle that they got. And shot there. All right.
That was a well struck ball.
Hit that pretty well.
There was always a running joke as I was learning to play competitive league that you couldn't compete with old man strength. And I'm going to tell you what, Brian is tough. Very, very tough.
All right, so just into the table now. Does that one pass the 8?
Can't tell if they're married together or not.
Yeah, with where the stripes are after Brian missed the ball, where it married up there, Now that blocks like the 3 and the 7. So the 3 and the 7 also now has a one pocket they can't go in, so it's going to make it a little tougher for Tristan. All right, so
It's not a bad leave there.
not the most horrible leave. I mean, Brad's got the 15.
Well, I think if you take the 15 here, you got a chance of clearing the 5 ball away from the 13. I don't know if he's got angle to be able to go above it. Could also take the 15 ball out the 4. Another unique option.
Looks like he's going for a 14. Now, does that combo go?
I think that's what he's playing.
All right. Well, now Tristan has the opportunity to at least get one, either 3 or 7. Because it definitely is not going in that upper right corner pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Just a little off.
Tristan's got to bear down and kind of find that gear. He's got to be that player that he knows he can be. It's times like these when you're struggling that you sit and you think about the things you have accomplished as a player and utilize that to your advantage.
Yep, it's one of those, it's like when you're in a funk, you got to find that one thing that can get you out of it. Because we all get in them.
I'm just saying, you don't become a state champion in singles for nothing. So obviously, you know how to catch a gear. You know how to make your focus be what it needs to be. Now make it happen.
All right. I don't know if that 6 passes a 15. What do you think?
Jason, I agree. I've had the pleasure of tangoing with Tristan in APA Masters when I played. I definitely have watched him play some great pool, so no question on his skill by any means. Great player and even better person off the table. It looks like he's going to try to make something work of this.
I don't know if he has the angle to
Do you
break
shoot
the
this
8-1
3
out
ball
here.
with a? Do you shoot this 3 ball with a bunch of inside and try to break those balls apart since you've got balls sitting kind of close to the pocket?
Yeah, and he's loading up on that inside, too.
I also wonder if the 1 ball goes clean.
Or he could play a safety here. Thin the left side of the 1 ball. Put the cue ball behind the stripe. The 11 ball.
Good shot.
Played that safe there. Nicely
Well played.
done.
Tristan says the ball's in your court, Brian. Let's see what you got. That's a good shot right there.
Shot.
Well, if there was ever any doubt about that 1 ball going, it goes now.
Yeah, he just has to figure out what he wants to do with the 15.
I wonder if he's got a shot on this 12 ball or if he's going to have to play the combination.
I think the 12 goes.
You know, call me kind of wild here, but if you don't like what you've got up there with that combination, you can take his 13 ball all the way down in the corner and try to take the pocket.
Also, if the 12 doesn't go, just hit the 12 and park the cue ball right behind the 9.
Yes.
Yeah, good shot. Got a little bit of a bad roll there where the 9 ball ended up going. So looking at this Team Cup makeup with the FargoRate, so I believe 3,600 was the cap.
Yes.
But looking at it, it looks like you're allowed 3 players over 600. You have to have 2 players under 600, and then 1 player under 5. Because that looks like it mirrors that both ways.
Right.
So if you're from Dayton, and if Team Dayton Strong doesn't come back, if you wanted a shot, that's how you got to put your team together. And truth be told, I'm actually kind of thinking of like, if it was me, who would I be picking, and who would it be in these zones?
Oh, yeah.
Just something fun to think about.
Absolutely. And that's kind of what I was talking about with Team Scotty Doesn't Know last night. They're like, hey, put a team together. And I'm looking at him going, I was like, do you forget that I am one of you guys? Even though I'm a little off the table nowadays, I am still one of those guys. And I'm like, I want to play with you, not against you. It's a little different scenario for me.
Is he kicking this? He called the upper left-hand corner. Is he banking the 9? Combo bank? Yep.
He also could have played that ball off the 9 into the side pocket there.
Now, see if the 1 ball passes the 11. I don't know if it does.
I think he's got plenty of rim. Biggest thing right now is for him to get started and really have a starter shot. 7 ball looks like it's a bit past the pocket, so you're back cutting the eyes off of that ball. Looks like he's going to try to come. He might have the 6 ball.
Shot.
He had more of it than I thought. So tough to tell from the screen here.
You can just slow roll the 7. I mean, he's almost looking at the 1 ball now. I mean, if the 1 ball goes, ideally I try to leave that last if I can. Maybe just slow roll the 7 in, and then you have your angle on the 4.
He might be a little steep on this ball. Even slow rolling might be kind of iffy. You might be better off trying to take it to the top rail and back out. It should come out. I was going to say, he should come out potentially missing that.
Well, now with the 9 in front of the 8, now that takes away that pocket.
Yeah. I feel like
They're battling right now, but this is fun to watch.
I feel like you got to put a little bit more of a stroke on that than what he did. Rick Royster, I think I'm going to start calling you Pinocchio if you keep telling lies like that. We know better. Sunday fun day for you.
Shot there. Looks like the 1 goes if he's playing for it.
Oh, yeah.
But now we'll see what the 8 ball was, because ideally if that 9 wasn't there before, shoot the 8 in the top right. So we'll see what he does here. Shot. Okay, now what?
I mean, do you kick this ball in the bottom right? Do you go probably the better shot going to the right-hand side rail and try to kick it to the top left?
It's calling the side. It's going 2 on the side.
I don't know how I feel about that. At least if you kick to the top left, you have a chance to take the pocket.
I would almost call it 2 rails in the bottom left.
Yeah.
They call it the side.
Right in the direction you called it.
Got lucky with the lead on the 15. Yeah.
He got very lucky. I can't believe that's your number. You're overrated. I think Brian's having a little bit of fun with kind of looking up some players. I think he's itching for a chance to get in the box too.
Quit giving away my secrets what I'm doing.
I'm not giving away. I'm not giving away anything. I'm just making fun of you for your Fargo being lower than mine. That's all I'm making fun of. It's okay. Oh, Tristan fouled right there.
All right. He's being smart, taking that ball that's closest to the 8 that can't really go in that pocket first.
I got a couple names in mind. I know, like I said, I'm not advertising what you're doing, but I got a couple of names in mind that I feel like I could add to your list.
Good shot there.
Brian with a chance to make this a 3-1 set here. And correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure he's got the break, doesn't he? Can't remember who won the lag there.
Bride won the lag, so this
he's-
would be rack 5 coming up.
Yeah,
Yes.
so he'll be back with the break going up 3-1. Oh, and he rattles it.
Cut it.
That's just bad luck right there. Bad juju.
All right. We are tied up. Just what we need to do is take advantage of that. All right. We are tied up 2-2 here in rack number 5 in this race to 5 8-ball fans choice match. Brian to break here. This has been back and forth. I think this is going to go the distance. All right, Brian's doing the second ball break. See if he has success with this. Yeah, that 8 ball shot out of there.
Absolutely.
I didn't see a ball fall.
And nothing touching.
What are you starting with here, Robert? You doing stripes? You doing solids here?
I mean, both have their similar issues. I think the 11-7 is kind of like your problem child, if you will. I don't hate with starting on solids. I feel like the 7 ball has a chance to go once you get rid of the 5.
All right, made the stripe, but now where he ended up, I don't see a really easy stripe shot here. Shot there.
That was a pretty good stroke right there. He didn't really have a big window to even do much with that ball. It's a good leave.
Yep, good save there. Containing save. Just create distance. Number of like little combo balls there, so
Yeah.
we'll see. See what happens here. I think he can see the 1. Yeah.
I almost cut this 2 off of, what is that, the 14 ball? Another off the wall shot, but.
Good shot. Oh, don't do it to him. Wow.
And that's kind of something to worry about when you're back cutting that hard.
Where do you start at here, Robert? What are you thinking?
Well,
If that 12 ball goes, I think I go to 12.
I was going to say, I don't hate starting 9, 12, either one of those. 11 ball's in kind of a weird spot, too. I'm pretty sure the 5 ball's got that covered as well. I don't really feel like I want to play safe here, though. That's not really what I'm thinking for a starter shot.
George Holly coming in, watching a little bit.
Papa Giorgio.
Friend of ours from Columbus area.
Oh, he was trying to take that off the 7.
Yep.
I kind of feel like this boils down to the match with Chris yesterday, where we talked about kind of that slow start, and I feel like Tristan's kind of mirroring that. I feel like at some point he needs to take a better starting ball. You know, get yourself started, get acclimated, so you can create a rhythm to, do better with your breakouts, do better
Right.
with your ball making.
A little overcut there, but he's going to get.
Again, he's a very seasoned player, so.
So I don't know if Tristan can see the 12. If I'm him, maybe I take the 11 and just slow roll it in front of the 5, if he can. Block the pocket.
So I feel like the 11 ball is the only savior he's got. So I think I like taking the 13 up to the
Actually, wait a minute, look.
top left.
I think he's past the 7 up. He might be able to make that 10. Make the 10 or the 9. Got a little bit of a love tap there on the 9. Put it up a little behind the 3.
A little bit of a timid move, in my opinion.
Yep. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Nature's calling, so I'm going to answer that. So I will be right back.
Not a bad shot there by Brian. Made it difficult to get started. Looks like this 11 ball might go down to the bottom right. You can get that going. I think you have an opportunity to get started at that point, but opted for the 9 ball to the side, brings it back up to the corner. That's a good shot. Nice strong play there. Bunch of trading blows up in this upper right hand corner. Kind of a weird spot here. I don't know if he has enough to play the 5 ball on the side. I mean, it would be ideal, would kind of clear out a little room for him. Great leave. Buried him right up behind the 8 there. Good shot there. Still got the 3-4 is a bit of a trouble spot. Might have enough clearance if the 3 ball goes in the upper right. Shooting 7 ball there. And inside for the 5 here. I don't think that either the 3 or the 4 has clearance to the left-hand side pocket. So I assume he's just going to make this and kind of roll up a little bit and change the angle for the 6. Just want to be careful and don't want to roll too far. You want to go out up that diamond closest to the right-hand side, just past the 5 there. He chose to go forward with it. He might have more clearance there than what I think. Just wanted to give a big thanks to all you guys that have tuned in so far and watching. We've been kind of hovering around that 40 viewers at a time. We had a goal yesterday. We wanted to get up to 100 because we saw 82 at one point. And it looks like he had clearance on that 4. I think if I'm Tristan here, I like trying to pocket that 4 ball, see if I can get the cue ball somewhere down here to the bottom right. Four ball might be just a touch past center pocket, meaning he'll have to back cut just a touch. Looks like he might take the 12 ball in that direction. That's not terrible either. I like that shot. It's a good shot there. Good leave.
All right, I am back.
Yeah, they're still trading blow for blow, Brian.
Yeah, it's a big game because whoever gets this is one game closer to getting on the hill.
Correct. It's kind of funky start here. I almost want to play this 12 ball in the side pocket so I can break out the 10-14 there. It looks like the 13's got clearance to the side pocket. 11 goes to the top right. He chose to play it upwards, which like that as well. I really think it's go time here. You're going to have to bear down and find some character here. Make your statement.
We talked about how Action Pals, it's in this area, a lot of really, really good players. Like this is basically the homeroom of Billy Thorpe, when he's home and so forth, right? So right in front of us in one of the 9-foot tables is another former Derby City Classic bank champion and all-around champion, Jason Miller. Over here hitting balls on the 9-foot table. So you never know who you're going to see at a place like this.
I was having a conversation with somebody yesterday in regards to pool players in the state of Ohio. We have probably one of the strongest states for pool in the entire U.S. You have to remember this was the home of Billy Thorpe. Many moons ago, Corey Dole used to run around in this area between Columbus and Dayton and made his presence known. But the conversation I had yesterday was based about players coming from out of state to come play in Ohio and how it would decrease their Fargo 25 to 50 points because it was such an adjustment to come play the players in the state of Ohio.
Yep. I mean, between Jason Miller and D. Atkins, you have 2 Derby City all-around champions.
Yes.
I'd be wanting to know, and this would be a cool, interesting stat. Stay there, 8-ball. Is what other state has produced 2 Derby City all-around champions?
I would think it'd be kind of close. Fedor has been living in the Indiana area.
But I'm not, I guess I would say this U.S. born. U.S. born, what state has created 2 or more Derby City all-around champions? I don't think there is one.
It's a good question for the chat there. If anybody in the chat happens to know or would care to share some knowledge.
Because I mean, Shane's won the all-around South Dakota, but who else from South Dakota?
Yeah, Shane was always the.
She's the only guy from South Dakota people know pool-wise. That'd be an interesting thing. I don't think anyone else has, because a lot of all-arounds, have been. Oh, wait a minute. Kentucky. Shannon Dalton, Nick Varner.
Yeah.
But still, it's the Midwest. It's Ohio. It's Kentucky. Indiana, Wisconsin. This area is rich in pool talent.
Absolutely.
Actually, now thinking about it, Kentucky has 3.
Yeah.
Skyler. Now I'm going to have to really do some research in here. Here's the thing. I don't know if Nick Varner ever won all around. Shannon Dalton won all around.
Yes.
And I know Skyler won all around.
Brian, do you like shooting this ball to the bottom right and trying to break some of this stuff out? He's got an opportunity. Good shot there. Pretty good shot right there. Great shot right there.
What a shot.
Landon, I think I have to agree with you, bud. But I also feel like that's some good grounds for some research. I know if you look at the top 100, I believe is what they do, or the top 50, it's one of those two stats that they do. Fargo will post every so often based off the state or the region or the area. And I'd kind of like to know, you know, obviously you'd have to put two states together and compare them, but I bet we hold pretty strong against like the likes of Kentucky and Tennessee, Indiana, things like that.
Good kick shot there by Brian.
Yeah.
Let's have me a little bit of a snack.
I think at some point it needs to be go time here.
What was that?
At some point it needs to be go time. One of these guys have got to chip off in this rack. I know this is a big game, but you gotta assert some authority.
Yeah,
like
guys.
that.
Yep.
Like that.
Speak of the devil.
That's right. Say, I'm still here. I'm going to win.
I mean, 14 stop shot. 11 ball follow up, 9 ball. Maybe draw back to the 9 here.
I don't know if it was if it boiled down to J-Bo there, Landon, he would be the best in the world.
Well, I think Landon, you think about it.
I mean, I can't
2-0.
I can't give J-Bo too much crap because I did become a master player in the state of Ohio with him, with the B team, which was our
Well,
running joke.
Yeah, but also if you think about what we've talked about last couple of days is 2 teams from Ohio went to Indiana
Yeah,
and won their state championship.
absolutely.
And it's the 2 top divisions.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree. This area is just rich and a lot of players. A lot of good players.
Like just with a ton of inside English, trying to come back out. Good shot there.
Good shot. That was a grind of a game, man.
Yes, it was. Tristan up 3-2 for race to 5. Trying to get Scotty doesn't know one step closer to defending their title.
All right, so this is now rack number 6. Tristan with the break. Robert, you want to take care of our next 2
Yeah.
sponsor reads here?
Car Star Collision Center, Columbus East. Owned and operated by Gary Brewer. From minor dents to major repairs, they deliver expert collision and auto body service you can trust with quick turnaround. Crave Cure Kitchen, a brand new, online order only, late night carry out kitchen serving up a dynamic mix of bar favorites, homemade entrees, healthy options, snacks, and desserts. They're coming to the South Dayton area this summer.
Looking forward to that place.
Absolutely. Let's see if Tristan comes up with something on the
Hello.
break. Oh, Whitey decided to fly off and go on the floor.
fairly wide open table. Got a couple clusters, but with ball in hand. Forgot about Brumback.
Yes. Thanks for the information, Ken.
I'm pretty sure, maybe I thought Shannon Dalton won it one time, the all around. All right. I think you got to take the 4 ball here. Unless he can see past
So
the
yes,
15 and take the
he
2-3.
did win it back in 2001. Look, I'm liking this. So that's good knowledge right there.
Thank you, Jennifer, for posting that.
Yeah, heck yeah, Jen, good information. We were just doing a little research on Shannon Dalton ourselves just to find out when he did it. We're pretty sure he did it, but trying to figure out when he did it.
Yes, that would make 3 then from Kentucky. Brumback, Skyler, and Shannon Dalton. Unless Shannon Dalton is not from Kentucky.
Brian's got a shot to get out here. Kind of like rolling up from the 1 ball here. Roll up to about halfway between the rail and the spot. That was a very smart shot right there. Really just kind of opened up that gap for the 7.
Yep. I almost play the 3 and then the 7 right now.
Yeah.
Get it out of the way. But the thing is, where the 3 and the 7 is, actually shooting the 5 first makes more sense because you could stay on this side of the table for the 8 in the top left because it doesn't go on the top right.
Yeah, because the 7 balls are out ball.
Yep.
He is in really good shape right now. You can pretty much play a stop shot, have the same shot on the 7. If he's got any kind of angle, you can roll it up to the rail and out.
I think he might be rolling off the rail. Well, it might be stop shot. Depends on the angle. Yep, come off the rail. There you go.
Beautiful.
Good shot.
Just got to be careful you don't lose your cue ball here. Oh, he struck that ball well.
Yeah, actually, I read the thing. Billy Thorpe, did he win Master of the Table?
Back in COVID year.
He may have, yeah. So, yeah. If this is possible, you'd have 3 from Ohio, 3 from Kentucky.
Yeah.
That's nuts. I'm about to do some digging. Good out there by Brian.
Beautiful out by Brian there. Tie ball game, 3-3.
3-3. Look at this. Moving now to rack number 7 with Brian Sturgis breaking. It's now a race to 2. All right, we're going to do 2 more sponsor reads here. Our final 2 for this match of the 10 sponsors for this event. We thank them very, very much for being the ones to allow this event to happen. Hemlock Cues, high quality custom cues made by local cue maker Steve Hildebrand, who has been a big supporter of Dayton area pool. I can definitely attest to that. He always helps out the juniors. Love him for that. And City Barbershop, open 5 days a week. They are a full service barbershop located at 820 West Main Street in Tip City, Ohio. Call 937-506-8643 or book online if you're interested. Tell you what, Brian is definitely putting up a fight, you know,
Yes,
being
he
a
is.
479 Fargo versus an almost 600 Fargo.
Absolutely.
He's playing smart, too.
It's got Tristan listed as a 591, but according to our sheet, it's Tristan's a 597. So you figure 120 points above Brian, and Brian's fighting tooth and nail all the way through.
14. Nope. All right. Another dry break. You almost have like a circle
Yeah,
at the top there.
looks like a scenario from one of your trick shots, Brian.
You know what's kind of funny? It looks like we had the little dipper. The circle and then the little handle there.
Yeah.
Leave it to me to figure that out.
I don't think he has a choice but to go stripes here.
Yeah, I think stripes is the easiest for starting balls.
J-Bo, did we catch you in the middle of a siesta, sir? I know it is Sunday fun day. I love to see everybody going at it in the chat.
Yep. All right, this was the time to break everything out. What does he get? Well, 11 goes in a couple places. I don't know if it goes in the top left. The 10 now goes.
Yeah. You might have to get creative here.
Do you still think taking the 11 now and just back cut it, and if anything, just block the pocket?
Yeah, but what are you going to do to get down on the 10, though?
I'd probably use one of the 3 balls that are down here towards the side. I mean, because you're going to be jacked up either way going those. But look at this. Yep.
It's a good leave.
He's at least setting it up, so.
I'd almost be wild as heck and play this one ball, fire it, try to get something going here.
It's like he's going to thin the left edge of it and come behind the 11 maybe.
I don't know if he got it or not.
I mean, he's got the 10 now. I think that 11 goes past.
Oh, yeah, the 11 ball goes way past.
Yep.
Thankful for the side of the physical table here.
Yeah, we just looked at the table, and it definitely goes past. So, yeah, 11 goes past the 1.
And Tristan just ended up moving the ball with his hand.
So, is that what he accidentally did?
Yeah, went to go bridge and accidentally moved it with his hand. Well,
So-
that he had an out until that happened.
Yeah, this is cue ball fouls only, so. That just made it interesting.
Yeah. I am going to leave you guys in the hands of Brian momentarily. We will be right back.
All right, good starting shot there by Brian. Might take the 3 ball in the upper right corner, and I can kind of bust those 3 balls up a little bit. Yep, good shot. Oh, man, just undercut it a little bit. All right, but he's still separating things, and with where the one ball is now, thanks to Tristan accidentally hitting it. All right, so played it safe there. The 11-10 is still wired. So see if Brian has the 6 on the side. He might. If not, he might have to combo the 4-7, which is off angle and distance. We'll see what he does here. Played safe. Good shot. Does the 4 ball get in the way of the 9? Yeah, a little bit. But did he leave the 12 ball? The farthest right stripe on the table. Yeah, because if he gets that far stripe, the 12 ball in the bottom right corner, that's where he can start trying to maneuver around this rack. Good shot. Does not want to get behind the 4 ball. And he did. Bad roll there. Because ideally he would have done the 11-10 and then the 11. I don't think the 9 or the 13 go from where the cue ball is here unless he banks it. Yeah. Good shot. Way to manufacture a shot out of that. Yeah, if I'm him, yeah, shoot the 11-10 now. Get it out and try to keep him up there and use your 13. Get shape on the 8 ball. Hey, doggy, doggy. Good shot there, and that is not what he wanted to have happen. There's always that option, that first ball that you hit, you got to try to control that so you have shape on it. Am I trying to kick the 11 into the top right with pocket speed so he can possibly block the pocket? Because that 3-7 is dead. Yep. Try to kick shot. But the thing is now everything's still kind of wide open solid-wise, so Brian has a good opportunity here. The only thing that's kind of wonky is the 6 ball. Because the 11 ball is right in front of it. But you make the 5 now, get shape on the 6. Get that out of the way and finish the run out. People having fun in the chat. Love it. Good shot right there. Yep, calling the 7. See if he can control the 3 ball. Okay, good shot. Still got an out here with the 4 ball. You can shoot the 4 ball and then get shape on there to the 6 or the 3. May have enough angle to just draw this back a little bit for the 6 in the upper left. Yeah, just stunned over the side. He had a little bit of an angle. So you can just float the 6 in. Wants to be careful of that 11 ball because if his speed's not right, you can get right behind that 11. All right, hit it with the inside and killed it, shortened the angle up. That was a good, smart shot. All right, now just pocket the 3. Pick out which way you want to get to the 8 ball. Do you want to hit this with low, maybe a little bit outside, get short side shape, or hit this with top right, spin around? Maybe he just hit it with straight top. Good shot. Don't want to get too much of an angle, but I think he'll still be fine. This to get team Dayton Strong on the hill, actually to get himself on the hill and try to get Dayton Strong a point. Good shot. Good game. That puts Brian Sturgis on the hill. So now we are going into rack number 8 with Tristan breaking down 4 racks to 3. We did all of our sponsor reads for this match, but I want to say a big thank you to the Mosses for putting all this together. Andre and Shannon, great people, putting together amazing events for Dayton Pool, allowing the amateurs to play in this Moscone Cup style format, and just making sure we were all done and taken care of on the commentary team. We got packets back here. We got FargoRate list. We got everything we need back here. So that's a testament to them. And it's that stuff behind the scenes that people don't see, all the work that goes into it to make this easy and make this seem, seamless. So big thank you to Andre and Shannon. And also my commentary partner, Robert, for coming in.
Absolutely. So no matter the result of this match, it's been fun to be able to sit here and talk a little bit of pool, even though I'm not playing as much as I would love to. Still got a love for the game.
Well, Tristan made a ball on the break here. He's got a pretty good start shot. Things are pretty wide open.
I kind of like the solids here.
I agree.
I think I'd start with that 5 ball. Kind of in a weird spot. I like saving that 2 ball.
Yeah, now I think you take the 5, yep.
I'm going to say maybe he didn't like the angle that he had on it the first time. He's got a little better angle now. It looks like the 7 ball comes down here to the bottom right. I can't really tell. Well, if it didn't go, it does now. What do you do here now, Brian? Do you bridge over top, try to get rid of that ball, or do you shoot this 1 ball and try to kind of punch off that side rail?
I mean, I kind of shoot the 1 ball because you're more comfortable. You're not tree topped, but if he feels comfortable shooting it this way, good shot.
Well, I have to remember, Tristan is one of those darn wrong-handed players, if you catch my drift. Those darn lefties, you don't know what they're capable of. Great shot there.
I think you got to shoot the 6 ball here.
Oh, yeah. Shoot it with a little bit of low right. If you come out to the spot.
7 goes to the bottom right now, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you come out to the spot, you went out a little too far, in my opinion.
All right. Brian come to the table now, has a good opportunity here. Ten ball is going to be interesting, but everything else is pretty wide open.
Yeah. I'm guessing the 10 ball actually clears this bottom right as well. You get where you need to be. 2-way shot here. If you make it, you're good. If you miss it, you take over the pocket. He twirled it. Nice shot.
hit this, follow up off the rail. Yeah, hello. I still think he's got the clearance to make this on the side. I just don't know if that was what he was intending on.
It didn't have much else. I feel like he needed an angle from that ball to get a shot on the 10 more than anything.
Attempt, but he busted the 7 out. And you do 4 first here, or you do 6 first here?
I think if your angle's good on the 4, you take it now. Your 6 ball's a bit of a sitting duck right now.
Actually, I think you take the 1 right here.
Absolutely. Because you can work your way back up table. Kind of like shooting this 1 ball and punching it to the side round. Back up table a little bit if he's got the angle to do it. Looks like he's got a little angle. I like going 1, 6, 7, 8 would be my pattern of choice. He might even be able to draw straight back with this. I guess it just depends.
Did you ready to punch back? So I'm thinking you shoot the 6 because.
Well, it depends on the angle he's got here, Brian. I think he wanted to be just a hair more. He's looking at shooting the 7 down on the bottom right, it looks like.
Is he? I think he's trying to find where he wants to be at for the 7. Because I think if you get the 7 on the side or 7 on the bottom right, it's easier to get on the 8 ball.
Yeah.
So now just hit this with basically a stun shot.
Yeah.
If it's got angle, you shoot it like a stop shot that's going to stun over and leave the 8 ball in the same pocket. All right, here we go. Shot of the game right here.
Absolutely.
Shot does not want to get behind the 10. So I have to go to the airtime now. And you know me, I like jump shots.
Absolutely. He's got to be careful, though. I don't like the side-to-side jump shot just for the simple fact that you got a potential chance of the cue ball coming off the table depending on how you hit it. You got to kind of land. You pretty much want to land just past the 10, ideally.
Smart thing that took off his extension.
Yeah.
So he can elevate a little higher. Like you were saying, you don't want to go too far and then come off the table.
And he's darting here.
Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, my.
Wow. I thought he had it.
I did too.
All right.
All right, Brian. Let's see what you got, brother.
Yeah, it's do or die now.
Well, this is the key ball. You have to find a way to make it and get back down table for shape.
Shot. 14 was the toughest one to get shape on.
He hit that perfect.
Hit that great. 13 ball. If he's got the right angle, he could just draw straight back
I
for
was
the
going to
14,
as long as he
11
doesn't
the same
have any
pocket,
angle.
14
Yeah.
side for the win. Yes, I think he's still fine.
Brian, do you play the 14 in the upper right so you have shape on the 11?
Yep.
I mean, I'm seeing a couple different shots here. That's probably the most logical out of the two. Could also play the 11 in the side, but if you miss that, you're selling out. I guess if you just miss in general, you're selling out. But
I mean, yeah, at this point, like, you have to make the ball, so you got to go with what you're comfortable with. You got 14 in the side or 14 in the upper right corner or 11 in the side. But the good thing is, you know, if you shoot the 11 in the side or 14 in the upper corner, you got natural shape. You don't have to do anything with the cue ball, just make the ball.
yeah.
All right, here we go. Shooting 14. Looks like he's shooting on the side. Guess I didn't like that because you had to come like fast like that.
Yeah.
But then also, look at this leave. With the 14 on the side, like if you made it, you were way up here giving yourself a long angle on the
Well,
one.
I think at worst, even if you can't see this ball, you could pretty much play just a touch before the point with a. I like playing a low right there, and you can kind of come off the rail and kick that ball in the pocket.
Looks like he can see it. Or maybe he comes off the rail. Off the rail. Shot. All right, here we go. Hill. With Brian breaking on the hill. It's been a great back and forth match. Good sportsmanship there. Them shaking hands before. And like I said, this is a big, achievement for Brian, because if you just go on paper, you had somebody who's 120 points higher Fargo.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're playing in a tournament, he's Tristan's probably giving him a game.
Well, and you think
maybe
this is
two, and Brian's hanging with them even.
Put the fact that they're playing for $7,500 in the middle on top of it. It's impressive. Well said there, Jeremy. I think I have to agree with you. This match has been everything you want out of it. Dramatic, climatic, eventful.
Second ball break. Got the ball. Got two balls on the break here.
That's a pretty nasty break.
Look at this. This is what the doctor ordered right here. Nice and wide open. But looking at it, it doesn't have really good starter shots. I mean, maybe the 9 off the 1. But you're tree-topped for that. That's how cool this game can be sometimes, Hit a great break shot, and then you're hooked.
I mean, if you can find a way to pocket this 9 ball in the corner, the bottom right here, you have a very high chance of getting out. He's pulling out the bridge.
Yep, he's going for it.
And he's got options too. He can either try to play this clean, or he can play it off the 1. Play it off the 1, you might be able to keep the cue ball on a little bit better trajectory.
Good shot. It did go clean.
Got to bounce.
All right, so I don't know if he has the 12 on the side, but he does have the 10 in the corner, and that can help him get a shot on 13.
I think you need to try to be able to take that 12 now if you can.
Yeah, if you can, yeah, because it only really goes with the cue ball on this side of the table.
And it's even better if he's got some angle. If he doesn't, you might be able to draw back out, have the 10 ball.
Good shot. He did go through
That
there.
was beautiful. Well, you're in the captain's chair right now. A couple different options. Do you cut any of one of those two balls to the top right corner? Do you shoot this ball on the side and draw back? I mean, there's options, plenty of options.
I would kind of shoot the 13 and draw back and see if I can get straight on either the 15.
Change your angle a little bit.
Yep.
Which he did.
There you go. See, I almost take the 11 now if I can. Either come back and forth or hit it with high left and spin around.
I also wonder if you can play it with a little bit outside English and just kind of float it out to the side rail and back out on the same line.
Yep.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, so I don't necessarily hate this. You play this 10 ball back here cross side on that right hand side pocket that he's standing at. You actually carry the cue ball on a nearly natural trajectory to come back to the short side of 11.
Yep.
He is not out of this by any means.
I think that's what he's doing too. Yep.
And he drilled it.
Does he hit it? Nice shot, bad roll.
Not really.
Well, I mean,
It goes.
can cut, yeah.
I'm not saying it's easy, but it goes.
Yeah. It's one of those, but it's also a self. But the thing is with the one ball where it's at,
It's a big pocket.
it's a bigger
So
pocket.
if you overcut it, you have a big window to miss there. That's why I said I don't necessarily hate it. It's not easy, but he did reap some benefits from it. This right here is the money shot.
Yep. I mean, if he misses, he pretty much sells
This
out.
is for the cheese.
Here we go. High drama. Look at this. Yep. Don't go behind the two.
Oh my goodness. That's disgusting.
Wow, that's a horrible roll.
That is
Horrible
so
roll.
disgusting.
Drilled that
Oh.
shot. Oh, wow. One of the one few parts on the table. Ugh.
And that window is so small.
He's gonna try to Matt say this. Or just seeing if he can extend out to jump it. Wow. I'm still flat.
If you're a half a ball right of where he's at now, he's shooting 8-ball clean. I mean, it's wow.
Nuts. All right, he's got the jump cue out. We saw Tristan about make one earlier.
I'm just saying, Brian finds a way to make this ball. Dayton Strong is going to come unglued. They are going to come out of their
Yeah,
seats.
he's stretched real far out though with that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even think he could have gotten over it with how
he did
was
foul.
stretching. Good attempt though. That was a horrible roll.
Yeah.
All right, Tristan now has a golden opportunity to get out here, win the match, and put Team Scotty Disney on the hill for the event. Just gotta keep on the right side of the ball. Don't get out of shape.
Yep.
Don't try to do anything too extreme. Just keep it simple. Ooh, getting close to that side pocket.
Yeah.
Perfect shape, though, but it was like, oh. What do you go here? 2 first or 4?
I think it just depends on your angle. I think I like the 4 ball from my last shot. Probably the easiest way to get on the 8. I mean, literally, you could pretty much be anywhere on the table for that 4 ball and be in good shape to still shoot the 8.
Yep. Shooting 3, maybe 3, 7, 4. Yep. 3, 7, 1, 4.
Yep. I think I like a stop shot here.
You can also go off the side rail if he's got more of an angle. Just the speed. Yep.
Yep. So
See how he left himself a little bit of an angle.
Well, I was going to say, if for some reason he got straight in, I like drawing back from there. Kimberly, you've got a great point there, girl. Brian has played insanely well in this match here.
Yep. Played with a lot of guts. Nothing to, hang his head about. It just got bat roll. Or else he would have had the shot and get out. Crazy match there, guys. Well, Tristan Harris takes it down. Hill 5-4. Now that puts Scotty Doesn't Know on the hill for the event. We now have our second fan poll winner. This is going to be Scotty Doesn't Know versus Tommy Campbell. 9-ball race to 5 coming up very soon.